welcome back to the latest and greatest episode on my channel. 2014 Chevy Cruze. Going through the book, found that they do have a cabin air filter. I've owned this car for 6.5, 7 years. I've been thinking that it had one. Nothing in the book. Well, it's not called a cabin air filter. It's called an interior ventilation filter, because, we have to come up with different names for everything. Plays every 15,000 miles. Well, this car's got 53,000 miles on it. It's never been replaced. So, you gotta drop the glove box. No big deal. Get a couple little tabs. There's actually a retractable, it's hopefully showing here, a retractable keeper. And then there's this little door. You gotta pop a top clip and two side clips to get the door to flop down. The filter sits inside there. I pulled mine out. And, somebody'd been in there trying to make a little home. Oh, there's one of the survivors. You're not gonna run away on me anytime soon, are you? Huh? She's turning my little lap cat. I don't know if that's because ever since the other cat disappeared, if she's feeling the loss or the weather's turning cold. But anyway, down here in the garbage can, you see that wad of fluffy. Doesn't smell like urine or anything. Somebody's been chewing on that filter. So I don't know if one of the cats did get the critter or fell out on the road or just never came back or whatever. That one's pretty plugged. So $30 later, 4025 HEPA. Spent a couple extra bucks. I do tend to have allergy issues, so it's the same size. So let's go shoehorn this bad boy in. Sorry about the motion. I've actually started this project this morning and I thought, I better grab the camera. Just got back from the store to buy this. I said it was like $27. Slide the wheel around here. It's supposed to be an airflow. Yeah, airflow. So it should come from the cowl down. Of course, I'm putting it in the wrong way. Dum-dum. I can't get it back out. What have we got on? There we go. Just like that. Click, click. Glove box, there's two little, I'm just going to call it hinges down here. Gotta get the glove box attached and then pull your retainer down. There's, I guess it doesn't actually click, it just kind of gently holds itself, but get the retainer through to hold it. Just like that. I'll read the instructions later. Put all my insurance documents, owner's manual. I might just bite the bullet. Hammer for breaking windows in case you get stuck inside. I might, since everything else is K&N on this car, I might just look for a K&N filter. There's the door lock switch. Always keep my doors locked in this neighborhood, or try to. But I might just look for a K&N filter to swap that out for. They're $30 per unit, and you're supposed to replace it every 15,000 miles, which for me that's about every year and a half. Not too bad, I guess, but if I could pick a K&N up for 40 or 50 bucks, that's reusable. I have to look into that. Just double check. Yeah, arrow's pointing down. And aftermarket part number doesn't match anything like what's on the GM unit, but like I said, it doesn't smell like animal. No mouse pee or anything like that, but definitely go in and wash my hands again. Not too difficult to change, just never knew it had one. They call it something other than a cabin air filter. This is a MicroGuard HEPA filter. See, they call it a cabin air filter, not a interior air filtration device or whatever the book calls it. And I remember looking online, and most new cars, or almost all new cars, come with a filter. Digging around and couldn't find a reference for one, so I thought, I must not have one. But Chevy Cruzes do have one. It was not done by the dealership. That would be, I guess that wouldn't be part of the main service, but, and maybe it was replaced at the 30,000 mile service, I don't know. But anywho, quick, simple, easy. Got a new air filter for the cabin on the car. So I don't have my keys. Let's just do a quick look. Let's do a quick check. You don't hear the music. Let's look under the hood. Yeah, for a few minutes. You gotta come back in then. Cats have been going stir crazy. We had a lot of rain yesterday. Let's check out that valve cover. It's been sitting overnight. I only drove it about 10 miles or so yesterday, but that would be enough. Oh, she looks dry. I'm going to put you guys down. Here's the lip that was leaking. I don't see any CP. Feels all nice and dry on the back side. Can't get my fingers in too many spots back here, but up over the cam keepers and whatnot, looks all nice and dry. So I'm happy. The repair's good. I was thinking too, I could have probably reused the original valve cover, which I still have. I may, if this leaks, I may put the other one back on just because so the finish would match. But I could have just RTV'd that gasket. Give it, not that I'm thinking it would suck in, but anywho, they say these 1.4s have some issues, but I haven't had anything with it yet, so. Turbo's way down there. I'm thinking this is the line they talk about leaking, because it goes to the cooler, and you got to pull the whole manifold and everything off to get to it. I don't know how big of a job that would really be, but 4.2's looking a little rusty, but Transmission looking alright. Little sooty on top there, but it doesn't look like it's oily. You don't see anything really leaking. He's got electric power steering way underneath there, so power steering fluid to check. But anywho, you know what we're going to do? I got new headlights for this thing. Let's throw those in real quick next. Okay, these showed up in the mail the other day. Aux beam LED headlights. Now, I haven't been having any more problems with those that are in the car. They've been working. I had one flickered moment, so it's got to be a connection issue, but I'm going to put these in. They're supposed to be a little bit brighter. I'll save those others, because I know they work. Save those others as backups. Not as nice of a package as those other garbage ones that I did not like, that were busted up. So there they are. Should be the same basic install, so let's get you out there and knock this out. Alrighty. Try to undo these. This one was a pain last time. I need a screwdriver to get in there and get that tab. This one's doing the same thing. Okay, grab a screwdriver. Right back. Alrighty then. Just be careful because I have not disconnected the battery. It's a little tab. I just can't push it down with my finger enough, so I need a screwdriver to wedge in there. Do the lock ring. Pull the bulb out. Now see, this is a triple. There's a double. But this, on these, the problem I was having was one or two would wink out. And of course the little rubber seals are not in the best of shape either. But these packaging out, so we get the bulb out. These have no resistors, but these aren't going to work. No, they will. Yes, they will. So actually what we're going to do is we're going to replace these little boxes, because this comes with two little boxes. Little, I don't know what you call these things. Converters, inverters. Which means I got to figure out how to get those undone. And everything's in the way right here. This was going to be quick and easy. these come apart without destroying everything. How's that supposed to work? I'll wind up dropping something. Pull the little locking key out, I guess. Nothing else holding it in. Oh, there it is. A little plastic tab way down inside. Like that. I hate using big tools for a little job. So you gotta pull the green part up, get the key out, freeze up, tab on the inside. To pull, I call it the ballast unit. Actually, these are essentially a direct plug-in. They've got a different style keyed. I'm not really showing you a whole lot here. They got a different little plug here. Do have a keyway in there, so careful lining everything up. And only one side has the little twist lock. This side does not. Mine might actually be missing a part. Oh, well, that does have one. Just being a goof, it was up here on the ballast end. Okay, snug those down. Let's get the bulb installed. It's got a rubber seal on it, which try to find all the little slots lined up. That's not it. That's it. And locked. So now my question is, what did I do with, there's a little pink end that came off. The end of the plug. These are supposed to be quick and simple and easy. Get one side knocked out. Little twist lock, threaded portion. Pull the two ends off. I don't know if I really need these, but it comes with it. So, little ballast box, or whatever you want to call it, control box. Plug them in, thread them down. We can take our plug end, thread it down. It's got a little gasket in there too, so. Okay, let's get this one in. Way easier. Just gotta get the prongs don't seem to be very straight. That one. Force it, because you're supposed to just slide that in, but they're not. The line, the prongs aren't in an even line. And they're not lining up with the little holes. Can only go in one way. The slots are bigger. Or is it hitting? I wonder if it's hitting. Might be hitting a little. Lock inside. Battery retainer's rattling. It's acting like a really tight fit. Not like forcing that though. Trying to shut you off and bring you back. Not happy with this. Okay, got it figured out. Factory side of the plug there is a rubber gasket that was not allowing the plug to go all the way in. I don't know if these plugs are just a hair longer. It didn't look like it compared to the old ones, but they are in. I should probably find someplace to these little boxes, but I'm just gonna tuck them down in there for now. Plug interfering with the fan. Behind fan control for the light. I am missing the little purple clip. I didn't need to take it off. That holds the wires in on that plug, so I gotta find that. I don't know where it went. It might be down in the wheel well. I gotta pull the front end apart anyway to get the fog lights working again. I got one that's out. Tuck those down and around and under and so the wires are away from everything. So I did turn them on. They did work. We'll do a check down the road at night. I'm not going to show you to them now. Show them to you now. Yeah, that's going to do it for the, there you are, that's going to do it for the minor repairs on the Cruze for this go around. Like I said, need to do the bulbs on the fog lights. This side is out. Supposedly you can get in there by popping the wheel liner. I'd rather do over the front bumper. I don't know, this coming weekend's supposed to be pretty nice. Maybe we'll do it then. I'm going to clean this stuff up and wait for nightfall and have a little test drive. I'm going to put these in the box just to hang on to them. They still work. I thought maybe it was a plug issue. Might be, but yeah, we'll do that off camera. So, alrighty. Boy, you guys getting a whole load of stuff. Little Cruze is almost 7 years old, starting to need some work.